Yeah, exactly what we planned on doing. 5 points for the Hawks, 5 points for the first team. Collectively scored over 100 points and conceded 20-something, 22. Really impressed with the attacking intent. We were dangerous from all over the park, as people who have checked on Facebook will have seen. Really, really good. Obviously against opposition who were struggling, but they didn't go away in that game. You know, fair credit to them. They were physical. Partway through that first half, they made life really difficult for us and got back into the game a little bit themselves. But second half, we really executed the skills from set piece in the forwards to handling in the backs. It were pleasing as a coach to watch, because lots of the things that we've done both forward and backs and as all the team together, we nailed and it showed in the scoreline in the end. These are the Saturdays you want to be involved in, aren't they? You know, crunch game, probably one of the fixtures that people looked for straight away when the fixtures came out. It's set nicely in terms of them having beat Alnwick a couple of weeks ago. Us being the only ones left unbeaten, you know, they'll probably be using that as motivation. Our motivation is maybe the little bit of niggle that still exists from a couple of seasons ago, but once you're on the field, all that stuff goes out the window, and it's who's the better team and who can handle the pressure on the day. There's going to be lots of people watching with firsts and seconds both here. We've got a lunch on, so it's what more do you want? You know, as a player, it's a perfect opportunity to execute and hopefully be really, really happy come 5 o'clock on Saturday, having done your job, having enjoyed a victory in a real pressure environment, and one that's just going to further strengthen your position in the league if you get the job done. Equally, they'll be coming, you know, probably as well prepped as they can be in terms of the personnel available and how they'll have prepped this week. They'll be aiming for us. So yeah, couldn't be more excited for Saturday really, in terms of seeing where we're actually at after these first 6 games. Are we the real deal, or have we still got a little bit of work to do? Yeah, I've stopped calling him Josh now. He's just Carlos for me. Obviously growing up in that era of Carlos Spencer, he's filled that gap. I think it's testament to Josh, because he's really, really fit at the minute. He's got himself in incredible shape, and a fit and motivated Josh is really difficult to deal with. It's worth noting those highlights and things that happened were in the last quarter of a game that he'd started and not had a break in. But yeah, showing the dummy and racing over from there, I'm sure he's glad it's on camera. I just can't believe it's not got the views that Cookie's conversion had a couple of weeks ago, unfortunately for Josh, but I'm sure it's equally as appreciated by those who've seen it. It's difficult this. Me and Ferg were talking and saying, I've not seen anybody throw anything other than a rugby ball, so to actually predict who's going to be good at darts. We spoke about the hookers potentially, Al McFadden maybe, you know, a lot of practice, it's a similar skill. Jono did say Tuesday that there's absolutely no way anybody in that room's got better hand-eye coordination than him, so by default he should win. But if I had to tip someone, I think Fletcher's got involved a little bit with the organisation of it, which tells me there's a little bit of talent there. So I think come Saturday he might be the one holding the wonderful looking trophy aloft.